Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 15 in southern Norway. Some menacing clouds today. Which is okay, that kind of fits the situation and the mood, I guess. Let's see what's going on the farm. Not a lot. Okay. Let's see where else we are here. Alright. We should be ready to harvest corn. Let me check. This isn't quite... Okay, it is. Alright. We should be ready to harvest corn. Oh, we're also trying to pick up some grass. Oh, gee, I have to do it this way, don't I? Well, heck, I'm just going to do it this way. Harvest some grass to feed the cattle because the silage thing failed miserably. I got up to 4% grass. I tried it, and it still wouldn't let me make silage. So I don't know if you have to have corn to do the silage, or if you just have to have a lot more grass before you can put the cover on it to make it into silage. And I have no idea how or if this thing is going to work. Okay, I gotta lower the maize cutter. Turn on the harvester. This is a one-row corn picker. Okay. I can't do this. God, I can't do this. I can't hire a worker. Will this make silage? Well, that's very interesting. I thought it would actually pick corn. So, okay. So we could make silage with this then, I guess. But this is going to take like a million years to do this. And I can hardly see what I'm doing here. I mean, you know, nothing goes straight in Farming Simulator. You have to correct all the time. Also, this trailer is going to be full after one row. I'm getting 2 rows. Why am I doing that? That's not supposed to do that. I'm going to turn around and try to get the row next to it, if I can. Okay, that... I already lost my row. I have no idea. Oh, I think I see it. Yeah, there it is. All right. Well, I can't get back to it. Ugh. All right, I'm going to do one of these instead then. I'm going to do this one. Maybe I won't be too particular. I'm just going to race down here and back and forth a little bit. See what happens. But so that'll tell me if I get a kind of a trailer full here and get that on that grass, and then it allows me to make silage, then I'll know it wasn't the amount, it was the lack of corn. But I didn't realize that this was going to... this looks like an old-fashioned corn picker, but it's actually a maize cutter, so apparently. So I didn't know that. Now I know. I'm turning this off so I don't confuse myself in... yeah, like that's going to be a lock. I'm going to miss one stalk, aren't I? Wow. It stinks. Boy, I'm getting like... It's going to take 10 passes here to get this trailer full. So I'm going to go to the full rows just to get this done. And then drop it on that silage pile and see what happens. That'll tell me a lot about what's going on here. I really wanted to get silage made, and to see how much more milk I get with silage, or with silage rather than just hay. The amount you get, I mean, 44% really isn't cutting. I got 25 cows now. I bought 50. I bought 25 more, and I only made like 6,000 for the milk. And that's just doesn't cut it. It's just not worth the trouble for that. Which, was pretty much kind of one of the problems in those farming days, is you got to the point where, I'm working and working and working, and I'm only getting a little bit of money out of that, and it's just not worth it. So, in that sense, I guess it's realistic. I got a row cut off here because apparently I cheated and got 2 rows at once, which I'm going to do some more of because I think that's cool. I just want to get more. I don't know if whoops, see, now I'm missing this. Missing this row. Okay, I won't try to be so fancy. Won't try to cheat the system because I suck at that. What? How come nothing ever goes straight? Why do you constantly have to steer in this game? Maybe Farming Simulator 17 will fix that. I'll tell you what, I am chomping at the bit for Farming Simulator 17. That looks so cool. So many new features, so many new ways of doing things, so many requirements, so much new equipment, and of course a new map, Goldcrest Valley, that looks great. %38. I love the way the spout on this thing turns toward the trailer automatically. That's really well done. Look at that waterfall, isn't that cool? I love that. My favorite feature of this whole map. Because the rest I hate. I'm actually getting lost again now trying to get around. Because I'm going back to places I haven't been for several episodes, and I can't find them. It sucks. I'm going to keep this thing going while I turn around and see how much more corn I can sneak into the coffers here while I do this. This is going to look like Swiss cheese by the time I get done with it. This is going to be partially cut off again. That's okay. I'm going to even this out a little bit. Try to pick up the rest of this stuff. The barley is not ripe. It's a pretty small barley field because I didn't plant nearly as much as I thought I did on it. Boy, oh man, now I'm missing this. Dang it. I still can't catch this. What's the deal? All right, I'm going to try to stay here and make sure I pick up the outside row at least. Look at that, it's making up corn there. It doesn't even know if there's corn there or not. It's just pretending there is and giving it to me. That's kind of weird. It's not reading the rows very well. Other than that, it works. This harvester works really quite well. I'm going to pick up a little of this in the path here because this path drives me just a little bit crazy. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to. Interesting that this path is in the middle of the field. Like, somebody didn't plan very well. Well, I wanted to do something other than hay and wheat, and because that was getting boring. Now the corn's getting boring. So I'm going to wrap this up on the next round. And actually, I might do it on this one. Is this the hayfield? Oh, this is the hayfield. Okay, I was thinking it was at the other end. All right. Then, no, I'm making one more round. Oh, let's just go here. Crank it around. I got a lot of corn just turning this corner, you know that? It's kind of weird. Kind of dumb. I wish I had an extra tractor sitting at the end here that I could use to take this trailer, but I don't think I do. The bales did not work out. The forklift that I had won't pick them up, and so I just dumped them, and nothing will happen to them. It's over. I don't think I can get this thing through the barn. Okay, that I might have to go around to the wheat field side. Maybe. I'm not sure. If I run across another tractor... Does this go through? Maybe it does. Maybe I did go through here. I might have. Well, not that way. Yeah, I can get through here. Okay. Didn't think I could. They made this just wide enough to pretty much drive me crazy. You know what I could do? I could drop this here. And take the bigger wagon if I decide to do some more of this, which I might not do, but... Okay. I can grab this tractor and trailer. I sold a little bit of what did I sell? Canola, and made some decent money. I think I did that. I don't know. I did some stuff and didn't save it, so I'm a little confused about exactly what I did and didn't do. I was trying some things, like the silage deal and or the hay. Okay. This thing goes a little faster than the other tractor, so I got a little carried away. Yeah, this is where I need to go. Okay. Whoa, that does not want to turn. That was scary. Like I said, I got up to 4% grass, and it would not allow me to try to make silage. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, it's 100%, and I still can't. So it's the amount. It's not the contents. And I I really don't have time to make enough to do this. I don't think. Let me see. Yeah. Well, let me consider my next move here. This is what messed me up so much, is that I finally realized that to get to the other section of the farm, you have to go up and then down. It made no sense to me. I assumed it was just a constant climb from one level to the other, but it's not. It's up and down. Up and down and up and down. That is weird. Alright, I've got a huge trailer full of maize. I'm going to drop this on here, and if this isn't enough to make silage, then I give up. Because I don't know how much it takes then. I thought that it was possible to make silage with a lot less than this. You know, with as long as there was 1%, I thought it would make it, but it's not. So I don't know. Don't know what's going on, but we'll see. If this doesn't do it, then I'm going to give up. I really wanted to see how much more milk you'd get out of with silage for feed, but Okay, we're at 100% and we still can't. So I don't know what the deal is. But I'm done. I don't have time to. The grinding. A one-row maize cutter is the definition of grinding. And I don't have time to do that anymore. So hope you enjoyed the fast action corn picking, maize cutting. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of the series, but this is going to be it for southern Norway. Just hasn't had the views, and it's really grindy. I kind of thought it would be, but it was kind of fun. I enjoyed trying to run a farm with old classic equipment, what my forefathers did in southern Norway, and I proved that it can be done. That it'll work. You get enough of that maize on there, and you make silage. You can get a pretty good return from the cattle, and even the manure can be used for the fields, which is good. There's our barley. It's growing nicely, about ready to be ripe, but we're not going to harvest that. It's just it takes too long to do too much. It's kind of fun, and I may go back and revisit once in a while. But this will be the end of the classic Norway series. So thanks for watching. Watch for Farming Simulator 17 coming up as soon as it comes out, October 25th.